Guys, this is how to detect scams in the cryptocurrency market and how to avoid them. I'm going to share with you some of the things that you're supposed to do in order to avoid being scammed while trading cryptocurrencies, and also how to detect these scams before you even fall into the trap. Now, the main market that I'm going to use today is what we call the peer-to-peer marketplace, and the main exchange that I'm going to take an example of is the Noones wallet. If you can remember, there are some cryptocurrency exchanges that are mainly dealing with the peer-to-peer marketplace, and the main ones of them are we have the Paxful and the Noones wallet. So today I'm going to take you through how to detect these scams and how to avoid them on the Noones wallet. Now they are just around 5 steps that we are going to see. And once you have logged in, you just go to the marketplace button. When you click on the marketplace button, this is the first thing that this is the first place that you are going to see some of these signs and symptoms. Yes, and now first I will look at what happens when you are the one who is selling your cryptocurrency. Let us say that you are selling your Bitcoin. You are coming here to the marketplace. You are trying to find the best offer that can give you optimal profits. Let us take an example of this particular trader. Let us assume that we are selling. There are some of the things that we want to know about this particular vendor, which will make us come to a conclusion whether this person is a scammer or whether this person is not a scammer. Now, when you click on sell, you are going to be redirected to a new window where you can see the buyer's rate. The buyer's rate is at just 3% above the market price. You can see all of these things. One red flag that is supposed to be coming to your mind is the sell limit. The sell limit for this particular person is 1,500 Kenya shillings. That is the minimum you can sell to him or her. The maximum is 7 million Kenyan shillings. Now that is quite a red flag. Although many people can do it and many people can even buy more than that, but you have to take precautionary measures before you start trading with this person. Most of the things that have always been happening with people who are selling very high limits, especially using M-Pesa or those local payment methods, is that they normally make the payment. Yes, they normally make the payment, and they will just lure you into even trading with them outside the exchange or releasing the cryptocurrency first before they pay you the money, and they will never pay you. Now that is just one of them. We have said we are going to look at 5 of them. The first one is you have to look at the sell limits. The sell limits must always correspond to the payment method and even the currency that someone who is trading. And you also need to look at the number of positive feedbacks that person has gotten. Now, the second thing that we are supposed to look at, so as to know whether a person is a scammer or not a scammer, is the total number of positive feedbacks. And you can see this person is having 1,391 positive feedbacks. That is telling us this person has never had any negative experience with any trader. Maybe if they have ever had it, they resolved it and this person never reported or never displayed it on this particular exchange. Then you have to look at the negative feedbacks. The number of negative feedbacks will always show us how many bad experiences this person has had with the past traders or the past trade partners. For example, let's say that this person is having 1,391 positive feedbacks, but for the negative feedbacks, you can see he or she is having 0. This is telling us that even if his or her trade limit is very, very high, there is nothing like a negative feedback. Yes, so we can even have some confidence while trading with this particular trader. If this person had some negative feedbacks, you have to be very, very careful. Every negative feedback normally comes with a bad experience that a person had ever had with that particular vendor. Even if it is only one negative feedback, that means that there is a time when this person had had a negative experience or a bad experience with a particular trader. Maybe the other trader was not satisfied with the kind of services he offered, or maybe they did not agree after trading. Then you have to go and look at what really happened. In most cases, these negative feedbacks are normally accompanied by some explanations at the bottom, which will tell you whether this person was stolen from or whether the whole amount was not paid. Yes. And then the third thing that we normally look at to find out whether a person is a scammer or not a scammer while you are selling your cryptocurrency in the peer-to-peer marketplace, guys, we have always talked about it and we will always continue talking about it. Now, this is what we call behavior while your cryptocurrencies have been held in the escrow system. Each and every trade normally has the cryptocurrencies held in the escrow system. And the normal guidelines of the peer-to-peer marketplace cryptocurrency wallet is always that if you are the one who is selling the cryptocurrencies will be held in that escrow system, and that cryptocurrency cannot be transferred to the other person or to you until the payment is made to you and you confirm. Yes, guys, I want us to understand this thing very, very well. When you are the one who is selling cryptocurrency, you have to receive the payment first before you release the cryptocurrency. And why is it this way? It is this way because once you have received the payment, the other person is going to mark that trade as paid. He is just going to inform the system that he or she has already paid you, and therefore it is your turn to release the cryptocurrency into his or her wallet. Now, after informing the system, that cryptocurrency will continue to be held in the escrow system until you release it into the other persons. During this time, you cannot cancel the trade, and that simply means that you only have the option of releasing this cryptocurrency into the other person's wallet address. But what happens if you have not received the payment yet this person has informed the system that you have been paid? There is what we call the dispute resolution process. You can always initiate the dispute. It simply means that you are disputing the decision by the trade partner that he or she has already paid you. Yes, I am very, very sure that we have understood what we are talking about there. And then this now brings us to the fourth thing that we are supposed to look at before we sell our cryptocurrencies, and what will always make us know that someone is trying to steal our cryptocurrency or our money while trading in the cryptocurrency space. And now this fourth thing is where someone is telling you, yes, you have already initiated trade in the cryptocurrency exchange, and you know that all trades are supposed to be done within the exchange. But now this person is going to lure you into trading with him or her outside the exchange. That is what we call the escrow trades of escrow trade, which means that this trade will be done outside the cryptocurrency exchange, and therefore the risk of losing your cryptocurrency or of failing to be get paid is very, very high. Now, how does it happen? We always have too many options of transferring a cryptocurrency from our own wallet to another person's wallet. And this is one, we transfer it from the escrow system where it is being held by the cryptocurrency exchange to the other person's wallet once we have received the payment. And another one is just transferring it manually from our wallet to the other person's wallet without involving the escrow system. Now that is what happens when you are doing the off escrow trades. That person will maybe tell you that he or she is going to offer you very high rates, very good rates, and you may fall into that trap. And now after doing that, he or she again is going to convince you to send the cryptocurrency first. In this case, send your Bitcoin first before they make the payment. After you have sent your Bitcoin, they will not pay you. They will even block you. Yes, they will not pay you. after you have sent your cryptocurrency, they will not pay you. And you know, a cryptocurrency that has been sent to another wallet can never be reversed unless the other person decides to return the cryptocurrency to your wallet. But if you cannot reverse that cryptocurrency, it simply means that you will never get anything. Even if you try to involve the exchange, there is nothing they can do. A cryptocurrency that has been transferred to the other wallet can never be reversed. And then the last thing that we are looking at in this case, guys, we are looking at those particular traders who are normally using very, very strange currencies. Let us say that a trader is in Kenya and this person is using a currency of a country like Zimbabwe. When you look at that particular offer, you will see that you are going to get a lot of money, maybe a margin of 10% when you sell your cryptocurrency to them. But when you do your calculation before you initiate that trade and complete it, you are going to realize that you are going to make losses. Now that is another way through which people normally, in that case, he or she is not stealing from you, but he's just making you to lose your money by displaying some deceitful profit margins that do not really exist. So these people normally they do not use the global currencies when they are creating their offers, but they are just using some strange currencies. Like you are in Kenya, someone is using Ugandan currency. You are in Kenya, someone is using Tanzanian currency. You are in Kenya, someone is using Zimbabwean currency. And that is how you end up losing your money. Once again, guys, some of the ways now to make sure that you are not stolen from, you do not fall into the trap of these scammers. One, always make sure that you follow the policies and procedures of that particular cryptocurrency exchange. Make sure that you follow all the guidelines that have been set by that particular exchange. If the main guideline in this case when you are selling your cryptocurrency is that you receive money before you release your cryptocurrency, then do that, because that is the safest way to do it. And even after you have confirmed that you have received your money, make sure that you have transferred that money from that payment method or from that payment wallet to another place where that money cannot be reversed. Another thing, most of these exchanges normally forbid off escrow trades, because any trade that is out of the escrow will always lead to some losses, unless this is someone who trust very much and you know him or her very well. Now make sure that you avoid these off escrow trades. Something else, guys, make sure that you only use the kind of payment methods that you understand how they work. If you do not understand, for example, how PayPal works, do not use it just because you see the profit margin that can be realized from trading using PayPal is very high. You will always end up losing your money. Even if you don't lose your money, like the other person fails to pay you, you may even lose your money to that particular payment method. Fourth thing you need to consider, make sure that you have enabled all the 2FAs, that's the two-factor authentications. Make sure that you enable all of them so that no one can log into your cryptocurrency wallet and transfer your cryptocurrencies.